Good morning, good morning to everyone present. My name is Romel VALENCIA Romel, and today I will explain you an analysis regarding the intersection of academic honesty and team dynamics. To ensure total clarity, I will present the outline of my talk right now. First, I will define the issues surrounding copy actions in our universities. Second, I will explain how team efforts act as a shield against dishonesty. Third, I will share real-life situations that prove this method works. Fourth, I will provide clear steps for successful group work. Finally, I'll deliver you main conclusions and open the floor for your questions. Let us begin with the main issue. Passing of someone else's works as your own has become a common challenge in higher education. Students often face heavy time pressure or simply don't know how to track their sources correctly. These actions harms personal growth and damage the value of a university degree. When a student chooses to copy, they lose the chance to develop critical thinking skills. Our goal, our goal today is to look at practical solutions that changes this situation completely. That solution is structural team collaboration. The power of collaboration against dishonesty. Working in teams changes how we complete university tasks. In a solo project, a student works completely alone, with no outside view. If they feel desperate, they might copy a text out of a fear of exception. However, when multiple people work together on a single project, the entire dynamic changes. Group work creates an automatic system of shared responsibility. Every group member looks at the pieces written by the pair. This close interactions means that any copy text is easily noticed before the final submissions. Furthermore, a group allows students to discuss difficult ideas. When you can talk about a complex topic with your team, you understand it much better because you understand the material. You no longer feel the need to copy word for word from the internet. Working together turns the academic task from a lonely struggle into a shared victory. Real-life examples of team honesty. To prove this point, let us look at some clear examples from daily university life. Imagine a group of 3 engineer students who must write a long research report. Instead of working in total isolation, they create a shared digital document where everyone can see the progress in real time. One student writes a section but forgets to add the author's name. Immediately, the second student reads the text and notices that the words look exactly like an online article because they are working as a team. The second student gently reminds their pair to rewrite the text in their own order and add the proper citation. In this situation, the group format actively stopped a mistake before enriched the teacher. Another example involves sharing the work of reading books. When one team member finds an excellent book, they explain to others. This collective learning makes the writing process transparent and totally authentic. Effective group strategies for students. How do we build a team that successfully prevents copy mistakes? We need concrete strategies that any students can use. The first strategy is to create a team agreement at the very start from the project. In this agreement, every member promises to submit only original text and highlight every source they use. The second strategy is the clear division of roles combined with mandatory peer review sessions. For example, one student can manage the collection of books, while another double checks that all cutters have the correct format. The third strategy is using shared digital notes to track every sources during the initial research phase. When you write down the book details immediately, you never forget who owns the original idea. These simple actions take every little time, but they build a solid wall against academic dishonesty. In conclusion, to wrap up this presentation, we can affirm that academic copy actions are a serious threat to our professional development. However, we don't have to fight this issue alone. Team collaboration is a highly effective tool to foster genuine honesty and eliminate bad habits. When we work together, we create a support network that catches mistakes, reduces stress, and improves the depth of our research. True professional growth depends our ability to cooperate with integrity. By choosing to collaborate openly, we protect our academic community and ensure that our degrees represent real knowledge. Thanks, teacher, classmates. This is all for my presentation.